Thanks, Eva. We are about to go back to Kaikoura, but when things really get us down, and it's been a tough week, we just go to the Orokonui Ecosanctuary near Dunedin because they cheer us up every time. Conservation staff have been running around in the bush there harvesting kiwi to send them off to a predator-free island in the middle of Lake Manapori. Our Otago Southern reporter Lydia Anderson, lucky her, went kiwi hunting with them.
Orokonui's conservation manager Elton Smith and his team have stealthily tracked a kiwi and have it surrounded as it tries to hide under a log in thick bush. The young male kiwi decides to make a break for it.
Cats move.
So Elton, can you talk me through what just happened?
Caught a kiwi. So that's tipu. So we're doing a harvest today, and so we're going to now do a health check to make sure it's healthy enough to move, which it should be. It's going to go back to the wild. So the guys, we've just surrounded it, it's got a transmitter on, so we can narrow it down to a little hole just under that tree. And because I've been caught a couple times, they do hear you coming and don't hang around. So at the last second he did have an exit strategy, but thankfully Paul has jumped on him, and we have our second kiwi for the day.
Elton says 11-month-old tipu, a Haas tokoeka kiwi, is one of the rarest and most threatened varieties of New Zealand's national bird. He's the star of the show at Orokonui, the first young kiwi chick to come straight to the sanctuary's creche after being hatched at the West Coast Wildlife Centre.
Doc estimates there's about, you can hear it grunting away, there's about 400 left in the world. And we operate a creche, so we've been weaning these little dudes off their supplementary food for quite a few months now, and this is the culmination of a lot of work by many, many people.
Tipu is moved to a box inside a workshop where he can be weighed and inspected, but when Haast Biodiversity Ranger Jacinda Amy goes to open his box, Tipu makes another run for it. He's not quick enough. Like a pro, Jacinda scoops him up and has him resting on a volunteer's lap, quick smart. She deftly administers sheep drench to kill internal parasites and Dronset, a worm killer used for dogs. Tipu and all the other kiwi caught in this harvest must go through this process before being released onto predator-free Rona Island. Tipu is indignant, but within minutes it's all done and he's taken to an outdoor pen where he'll spend the night before his big trip.
Obviously, if we have them in a box overnight, it means that they can't forage. So this is sort of our next best option. They're not out foraging in the wider Orokonui, but they can get out and be natural kiwis tonight with all their friends in a small enclosure, and we'll supplement the pen with extra food so that they have a good meal tonight and are rested and ready for the transfer tomorrow.
Tipu and his friends will eventually travel to the Haas Ecosanctuary to, hopefully, breed more kiwi. In Dunedin for Checkpoint, Lydia Anderson.